Hello, Suzanne here. I get asked all the time, what's it like to have 6 kids? Well, we're about to show you. Typical Sabbath afternoon, after a morning of church and having lunch at my mother-in-law's, we like to go do stuff. But doing stuff with kids is not always easy, as you'll soon find out. It's that our oldest son is not on this trip. That's because he's at boot camp. He is now property of the United States Marine Corps. So go ahead, come and join us on a Sabbath afternoon in the sun.
They're all gone!
I ate them!
He's the cookie monster thief! Look! Look! I don't think there's anyone denying who ate the cookies. Evidence, people. Evidence. What do you think?
Oh, my mess is on camera. Wow. My mess is famous.
Mommy forgot the backpack. Daddy forgot the stroller. So I have to carry her. She'll like it, and I forgot the boppy. So, yes. So we're out here with nothing and no cookies.
I ate them all.
I'm sorry, Kate. Oh, she's like...
The cookie mom's gonna eat it for dinner.
Okay, but make sure you film this. Okay. Well, people ask us all the time, what do you guys do on Sabbath? What is Sabbath? This is what Sabbath is. Glorious day.
A beautiful day. Let's have fun! That's what the day's all about.
So, this is just how it goes. I forgot the backpack, the baby backpack, and I have my ear infection. So, and my balance isn't too great, and I don't trust myself holding the baby, so change of plans, everybody. We're going to the park. We're going to the park.
Oh, yeah! Wait, you have to grab it
We're going to the park, Lily. We're going to the park. You need to change your diaper, but we're going to the park.
Can we have to walk?
What it's really all about. We pretty much just drove somewhere to change a bunch of poopy diapers in a different setting. Now we change the diapers. Now it's time to go on to another setting where we change more diapers.
I know.
What? What, Lily? What? What's wrong?
Flies all over these
Flies? Okay, this is how the children of Israel felt when there was lots and lots of flies. We're okay. We'll be fine.
Hop in your seat.
Ouch! Taking my hair with her. It was the outcast, the publican and sinner, the despised of the nations that Christ called and by his loving kindness compelled to come unto him. The one class that he would never countenance was those who stood apart in their self-esteem and looked down upon others. Even those who had fallen the lowest he treated with respect. It was continual pain to Christ to be brought into contact with enmity, depravity, and impurity, but never did he utter one expression to show that his sensibilities were shocked or his refined tastes offended. Whatever the evil habit, the strong prejudices, or the overbearing passions of human beings, he met them all with pitying tenderness. As we partake of his spirit, bless you, are you okay? As we partake of his Spirit, we shall regard all men as brethren with similar temptations and trials, often falling and struggling to rise again, battling with discouragement and difficulties, craving sympathy and help. Then we shall meet them in such a way as not to discourage or repel them, but to awaken hope in their hearts. So guys, you know those chestnut burrs that have all the spikes on them that fall from the trees? And they have like really sharp pokies on them all over? Those are called chestnut burrs. So unless we cultivate the precious plant of love, we are in danger of becoming narrow, unsympathetic, bigoted, and critical, esteeming ourselves righteous when we are far from being approved of God. Some are uncourteous, abrupt, and harsh. They are like the chestnut burrs. They prick whenever touched. These do incalculable harm by misrepresenting our loving Savior. So when we're harsh and we're not loving, we're like those spiky chestnut burrs that have all the pokes on them. We get offended easily, and we're critical, and we're unkind. So we daily have to go to Christ. Daily, every morning, we have to go to Jesus and open the Bible and say a prayer and ask Jesus to come into us, or else we'll be like those spiky chestnut burrs.
Okay, you're gonna get Evan for kids. Here we are, back out.
Okay, finally got to wake up. We're going to the park. It's gonna be fun. Lillie, are you
My princess!
Let's go play. And my queen.
My queen and my princess.
I love you, mommy. It's fly. Lillie, it's a big, huge play. Are you excited to play? Lillie, there's a slide. Whoa.
Whenever you go anywhere, leave the place better than you found it. Yeah.
Everybody wave hi to Daddy!
Hi, Daddy.
Hi.
Hi, Daddy!
We just gotta scratch on our nose. We talk to our kids all the time about things they've inherited, tendencies they've inherited from us. We openly tell them, that like I've struggled with alcoholism, I've struggled with drug addiction, my husband struggled with moral impurity, I've struggled with moral impurity. These are things that are just in our family, and so we openly tell them that, hey, you're gonna be really tempted to drink alcohol to numb, certain pains in a certain way, and you're gonna be really tempted to, look at pornography. And we openly share our failures with them, because whether we like it or not, what I've done in my teen years is going to affect my children. That's just the way it is. It frees them. It frees the kids to come and talk to us about thoughts that they have, or questions that they may have. And we hope to foster that kind of openness later on in life. You're in the swing! Boo! Boo!
This is a perfect idea on Sabbath.
Yeah, it's a perfect way to end Sabbath.
For the night shorts, or do you have to get woke?
You looking forward to pizza? Come back. Are you looking forward to pizza?
special, Lily. I can't get it
That's the
open.
wash juice.
Oh, come on, Cyrus. We're trying to tell her. Oh, Lord have mercy. Lay knife. Only slightly frightening. I'm blonde with a knife. That's like a popsicle. That's tasty. Is that Martin Luther? Okay, I'm gonna put it away and I'm gonna go sit up there, okay? And read to Daddy, alright? Alright, everybody.
So that's what it's like, having 6
Sorry,
kids.
you have
We started
diarrhea,
off with
Lily.
fun in the sun and we ended up with
I'll take
diarrhea.
care of you.
It's okay, God blesses anyways.
Alright. Pick up the trash. We've got how many diarrhea diapers in the trash right now?
I don't know. I threw the last one out in the dumpster or the outdoor trash.
I put them in the bag.
I couldn't fit any more bags, so